Hi gang, Rob here. It is the evening of October 2022, Thursday night at 9 o'clock. Even though I'm on vacation, it's time for a knife sale on the Apostle P channel. What we've got tonight, I'll tell you in a minute. First up, let's do a little housekeeping. First of all, the penultimate condition for you to participate is that you need to be familiar with and agreeable to the terms of the sale. I'm going to post those terms on the screen in just a moment. I'm also going to print them in the description underneath this video. Also in the description above the terms of the sale, you're going to find 3 links to previous videos on the channel, all pertinent to the Thursday night knife sale. First, the first link is to my primer for buyers video. That is a 38-minute expanded explanation of the terms of the sale. You need to understand why we do things the way we do, and then it maybe will all make sense. That's what that video is about. The second link is for people who are interested in using this weekly knife sale to liquidate some of their collections. That video is called the FAQs for Consignors video. So if you are interested in using this sale to move along some of your knives or other similar gear, give that video a watch. It explains how it all works from the consignor's perspective. And the third link, as always, is to my rates and services video for the TheApostleP Knife Service, the original precision sharpening service for the online knife community. So in that all-important description, you'll see the 3 links I just mentioned, then the terms of the sale. Then at the very bottom, the list of tonight's inventory, complete with timestamps and pricing. There will only be one price in the price column this week, because nothing in this sale needs to be sharpened. The knives in tonight's sale have my edges on them. So only one price. If you see the word sold in lieu of the price in the inventory list, that knife or watch has been bought and paid for by its new owner. No need to send an email. You will find at the very left-hand side of the inventory list timestamps to the video. Let's see, since I'm in Florida, nowhere near the items for sale, they will not ship until Monday the 24th. Monday the 24th. That's next Monday, I believe. Also, regarding this video, any leftovers from last week will be in the inventory list section tonight with their new prices. I will not have video segments on them in this video, but I will link last week's sale video so you can jump over and watch those segments if you want to buy them. And then respond as usual on Thursday night. I think that's about it. Let's get the terms up on the screen for you, and I'll be right back with the sale. Here are the terms. All right, let's get to it, shall we? So guys, tonight's sale, 3 items. 3 items only, all from my personal collection. And, you know, because I'm on vacation this week, I didn't want to do a big video. And I've sort of had in mind to sell these 3 items. So this is the week, just a light one. 3 items for sale, and they're all pretty special. This is how cold my collection is. These... I like them all, but yeah, they're going. First up, from Spyderco, by way of Taichung, Taiwan, and Weatherford, Texas, we have the Gayle Bradley Folder 2. And this one is wearing some exquisite redwood scales fashioned by Steve Ketchen, Sketch and Scales. There are actually red G10 liners for structure underneath the redwood. Now keep in mind, these are drilled for left-hand tip up carry only. If you want to drill the right scale, it wouldn't be that hard, okay? But I'm not doing it. So we've got a robust stainless steel liner lock with proud aligners, polished edges, and then that Gayle Bradley blade shape in CPM M4. 3 5/8 inches of blade, 4 13/16 of handle. Super secure. Now this does have my edge on it and my sharpening choil enhancement. They get pretty pinched back here, and a lot of them come from the factory with a little recurve, so I extend that out just a touch. Now I have used this knife since I sharpened it, but I just stropped it up. It needs no attention, guys. There's your lock engagement. Like every Gayle Bradley is the same. Perfect. The phosphor bronze washer action is stunningly smooth. The centering is dead down the middle. These don't have super powerful detents, so it is easy to misfire them a little bit. Definitely a near mint in-box knife with my edge on it, probably better than a new knife. I think Steve used to sell these scales for like 60 or 70 bucks a set, and these are a little more complicated than what he usually does. I've also got the original carbon fiber over G10 laminate scales in the box. So for all that, everything you see here, let's do 190, 190. A pretty special example of a discontinued knife. Next up, we have one from Great Eastern Cutlery, this one under the Lick Creek Cutco label. You know it must be a Lyle Fry knife, and it is. I've got a story in the tube. This is called My First Big Fish by Lyle Fry. Model is a 14-1218, and it's kind of the one everybody wants, and I've been just sort of hanging on to it. The 14 is a smaller knife than I carry. I'm only keeping one, and it's a Barlow. Here you go, guys. What are these? 3 1/16 overall length. So the Lick Creek brand is kind of like a hybrid of a Tidute and a Northfield. The plain end cap, single line bolster, smooth white bone, the bar shield. Then I've got long pull cut swedge, polished blades, clip main, pen secondary, both wearing my edge. And guys, I don't believe either of those edges has cut anything. Pull weight, a strong 7 on a little knife. Walk and talk, perfect. Centering is dead. Condition, very near mint, better than new, right? My edges on both blades, and no carry wear at all. Your price on this one, and let's see, eBay sold listings. I could only find one smooth white bone. Guess what it sold for? It sold on a best offer on a $299. Buy it now. So what do you think? $250 it sold for? This one we're doing $195. No need to sharpen. The GEC Lick Creek Cutco number 14 boys knife with an ApostleP edge. Next up, guys, this one kind of hurts, but it's time to do another fun watch. My Squale is for sale. In the box comes with the Noman cloth and a thank you card from Noman. Comes with the faux leather watch roll from Squale. Inside it are extra links for the mesh strap, booklet, warranty card, hang tag, all in there. The mesh strap is awesome, and this is the older style Squale mesh. It doesn't look stupid at the bottom as a conventional clasp. The new ones, man, they're ugly. So it looks like milled inner, stamped outer. The replaceable links you can see are mesh, right? So it's a great looking bracelet when it's on. Here's the watch. The 1521-50 Atmos Blue Opaco. Bead blasted case, 316L stainless, with the Squale signature on the 9 o'clock side. 41 millimeters in diameter, 48 lug to lug, 12.5 thick, 20 millimeter lugs. Matte blue dial, aluminum bezel insert. Other than strap change marks, which I think you might be able to see on the insides of the lugs because they're kind of a bear to change because they turn down so aggressively. We got a little wrist wear on the polished areas of the case back, just haze, from wearing the watch. Sapphire crystal is scratch and chip free. There's one scratch on the watch that's actually noticeable. Kind of at 11:30, there's a little scratch in the bezel insert, and it dings the edge of the actual bezel, but it's pretty slight. In fact, it was in the video when I reviewed this watch a couple of years ago, and I didn't even notice it. A commenter did. So yeah, pretty slight scratch. The Borealis Tropic is a thing of beauty, just super comfortable. I'm not going to show you the lume, guys, because it's average. You guys have seen lume shots of this watch, I'm sure. So I think these are doing like $700 to $900. Sold listings on eBay. There's a little issue with this one. I think I magnetized it. It always used to run like 0 to 5 seconds per day quick. In the last week, I've noticed it like 10 to 15 seconds slow per day. So it might just need to go in and have it demagged, or it might be time for a cleaning and an adjustment. But the watch is probably only, 3 years old, maybe 4. So I don't think it's I don't think it needs clean. I think it might be magnetized. But in the large scheme of things, what's 10 to 15 seconds a day on an automatic watch? It is running the ETA 2824 movement. Okay, so we'll call that near mint, in box, full kit. Your price, $650. $650. No need to sharpen. The Squale 1521-50 Atmos Blue Opaco. And that, guys, brings us to the end of the Vacation Week Knife Sale. Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Remember, the word is sharp. Now commence to clicking. I spent too much money this week. Talk to you soon.